Once upon a time, four curious siblings, Lucy, Edmund, Susan, and Peter, were sent to live in a big, quiet countryside house during the war. The house was filled with winding halls and secret rooms, but one room held something magical, a tall, wooden wardrobe. One rainy afternoon, Lucy tiptoed into the wardrobe, expecting old coats. But instead, she felt snowflakes on her nose. She stepped into a wintry forest lit by a glowing lamppost. A friendly faun named Mr. Tumnus offered her tea and told her she was in Narnia, a land under a never-ending winter cast by the White Witch. He warned her not to trust the witch, but he was too scared to stand up to her. Later, Edmund followed Lucy into the wardrobe, but met the White Witch instead. She gave him magical Turkish delight that made him crave more. She promised to make him a prince if he brought his siblings to her castle. When all four children finally entered Narnia together, they discovered animals who could talk, beavers who cooked tasty meals, and stories about the great lion Aslan, the true king of Narnia, who would return to end the winter. The children learned Edmund had snuck away to the witch's castle, so they hurried to find Aslan. Aslan returned with a majestic roar, and the snow began to melt. Birds chirped, flowers bloomed, and rivers flowed again. But Edmund was in danger. The witch said he was a traitor and belonged to her. To save him, Aslan made a quiet deal. He would give his life instead. That night, the witch took Aslan to the stone table and turned him to stone with dark magic. Lucy and Susan, hiding nearby, cried beside him. But when the sun rose, the table cracked, and Aslan stood strong and alive. He said deeper magic had saved him, because he sacrificed himself for someone else. He could not be held by evil. Aslan, the children, and an army of brave creatures battled the witch. Peter fought bravely. Edmund shattered the witch's wand. Together, they defeated her, care Paravel. The children were crowned kings and queens of Narnia. Lucy the valiant, Edmund the just, Susan the gentle, and Peter the Magnificent ruled with kindness and courage for many happy years. But one day, while chasing a white stag through the forest, they found themselves back in the wardrobe and back in